Hello YouTubes! I hope everyone's having a great day today, and if you haven't followed the Coffee Cup Robot blog at all or for any length of time, every year I open up the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar and try and do photographs every day of what's inside, and the Star Wars Advent Calendar is always something special to me because Star Wars and Christmas was always so closely linked as a child. It was always on TV, or you were getting the toys, or something along those lines. Star Wars and Christmas is just two things that go together to me. So when Lego brought out the Advent calendars, it was just a set that I had to get every year. And so here we are, is this the fourth year of it? I believe it's the fourth year of it. And I thought I'd do something a little bit different with the videos because I'm kind of new to all this video stuff. Well, video reviews and talking on camera and that sort of stuff. But I thought I would do it every few days as opposed to every day, because there's a lot of people online doing it every day, and I figured I would just do it every few days as a, just as a little, as a coffee break. It's just a little wrap up of what's been going on. And so we'll start with day one of the Advent calendar, and that was a tiny sail barge. Ta-da! Tiny sail barge. It's okay. It's not great. When I opened it, I was like, yeah, it's a sail barge. Some of the ships in the Advent calendar is a bit filler. Like last year's Advent calendar I loved because it was all Star Wars themed snowball fights and that sort of stuff. Very Christmas crossover with Star Wars. So the normal ships can be a little bit hit and miss, and I get it. They have to have some stuff in there that's a bit more simple in order to make the cool stuff really cool. But yeah, so it's a little sail barge. It's okay. It's not great. Day two though was a Sarlacc pit, and I thought this was cute. I thought this was really cute and really quite simple in its way and all that sort of stuff. But there's a little clear stud there, and pretty much I think everyone's kind of figured this out already, but pretty sure that's where you're meant to put the sail barge. Ta-da! So you have this cool little visual sail barge next to Sarlacc pit thing, miniature. And I think that altogether looks really cool. I really like it when they do stuff like this. So yeah, more of this. This is great. So as together, I think the lack of impact that the sail barge had on the first day it makes up for it a bit, but I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, those are together like that. Day three was this, and I was puzzled as to what this was at first, and I thought it was some sort of like giant clone tank or something. It's a Lin droid, Lin Z8K or something V8. I don't know. Just look up LIN droid on Google and you'll see what it is. I wouldn't have guessed it if I wasn't told. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I haven't quite. I knew what it was. It's in the movies, but yeah, I wouldn't have guessed it unless I was told. I was sitting there looking at it going, I just think it's some sort of tank. So yeah, it's that. But it makes sense to get this. So Lin droids were found with the Jawas, with all the other droids and stuff like that. So it makes sense to get this because the next day we got a Jawa. Da da da, ding ding, ding 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 ding. And this is my first Lego Jawa, I believe. So it was cool to finally get one. I like it. I like Jawas. Jawas are funny. I like their eyes. The dark faces or no faces and eyes. So it was cool. It was cool to get just that. Minifigures are always cool to get. So yeah, something new for me. So quite happy with that. And day number 5, which brings us to today, we got. You got this really cool sandcrawler, and I think that's a successful tiny little build of a sandcrawler. The bottom does rotate around, not that it does on the sandcrawler, but you can move directions. But cool to have that. The there was a speeder and a Luke a couple years ago or last year, and you could actually sit Luke in the speeder, and that was kind of funny. It was like a tiny little speeder that you could put a normal minifig in. So it would have been cool to have like a couple studs, which I'm sure you could we'll swap out some pieces and have the Jawa just riding on the back of that. But I like having a good build of something which is iconic with the characters, because you can just stand it next to them and it really works. And the Android, meh, whatever. But I think that works cool together, and I think this is a pretty cool looking little version of what you see on screen. So yeah, I think I like that. I think it would have been cool to have a couple studs or a stud up here, so you could have ridden on the back. But I'm sure that's an easy fix. But yeah, so that is the first 5 days of the LEGO Advent Calendar. If you want to see pictures as they open up, I do that every day on the Coffee Cut Robot blog. So go to coffeecutrobot.com and just hit the blog button, or Instagram Coffee Cut Robot, all one word. I am in Singapore time, so it's as though I'm doing it a day ahead of everybody else that seems to be posting online. I think I'm 13 hours ahead of East Coast time in the States, so I do apologize if stuff seems a little bit early, but I put stuff up in the morning. So there it is, first 5 days. I hopefully put some pictures in with all this as well of what's been going on, and I hope everyone has a great holiday season, whatever you're celebrating, and yeah, I'll chat to you in the next few days and see what we got. Alright, so bye!